Good morning. Hope everybody's well. I don't like looking at my belly that much. There. All right. Is what it is. So, I got 240. Oh, man, I forgot already. Shit. Hang on. I'll look up real quick. I think it's 41. Double check that. I just woke up, so I'm a little cloudy here. Uh, let's see. Quiet, Luigi. No, 242. Okay. All right. Now we got that straightened out. Got 242 days, no boost. Yay on me. I literally just woke up after a long night's sleep. Let's do this. It was my Saturday night last night. Today's my Sunday. Already making excuses. Wallow beer. Wallow beer. Just kidding. That's it. No weed. Still no weed. Going on 2 weeks with no weed. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going to stop. It's easy to stop weed. So I'm 2 over. Not bad for a Saturday night. Compared to the other night when I was like 8 over. No hangover though. Hi, Ma. Bump it up, boom. So yeah, new one by Lagunitas was pretty good. I guess it's not a new one. I've been getting comments that people have had it, so we're a little late to the fucking party here in California, I guess. What's going on here? So I slept until I couldn't sleep anymore. Having some crazy dreams, man. Fucking A, man. Holy crap. Jeez. I'm not even gonna go into like trying to explain them. No way. It's just whack. Why is that showing? That's why. Why? That's why. Right there. Stay there. So, 2 over, 242 days. No boost. I slept good. I mean, considering I was just dreaming some weird shit, I did have to wake up um, and come to the couch because I was gasping for air again. I think I need to get a humidifier because it's so dry right now that it's just drying my mouth out, and I'm like probably like doing my sleep apnea thing pretty hardcore. Because I noticed I do snore. Sometimes I'll be snoring when I wake up still. So I'm pretty sure I'm just choking out when I'm sleeping. That'd be the way I'd want to go, anyways. Fuck, man, just don't wake up. Not yet. I mean, I'm talking maybe like 40 more years. Give me another 40 years, then I won't mind choking out while I'm sleeping. That put me at 52, 53, 62, 78, 93. That'll work. I'll take 93. I'm pretty sure I'll be really ready to go by then. I mean, shit, I'm getting there now. Fuck. The way this world's going and the way I've been feeling. It's been a hard. Last 2 weeks have been very hard, okay, for me. Between getting all the work I put into that e-bike and then some punk ass, taking it like that, and then getting sick with the cold or flu, yeah, and then my foot breaking out, my other foot. Then not being able to find a damn doctor, can't find one. I give up. I'm done. Either they help me figure that one out, or I'm just not going to do it. I'll have insurance, but I just can't use it because it's too much of a pain in the ass. Am I the only one that's experiencing that? Is it just this company I work with, or is it hard to get your medical going with some companies? Let me know in the comments because I've never had a problem getting my medical like this before. It's a pain in the ass. It's like nobody takes the one that I have. It's fucked up, man. You know. Well, I didn't try a lot because I got annoyed very quick, and I just said fuck it. Because the more I tried, the more like stressed I was getting, and the more pissed I was getting, and that's defeating the whole purpose. Okay, the whole purpose is to not be stressing out, and that's what it was doing. So I just said fuck it. I'm treating myself. That's part of the reason my foot broke out. I'm pretty sure of it was stress, and that, and my immune system from being sick, and then because it's not a factor of being like I take 2 showers a day, so I know it ain't that. And I know it ain't something like not being clean. I take 2 showers a day. Shit, I sometimes take three. Maybe I'm over showering. I don't know. There's a such thing as called over shower. Or, you're not letting any oils build up on your body. I think it's stress related, but that's all right. That's all right. I'll just deal with it. But it has been a hard week, hard 2 weeks, last 2 weeks, very difficult. Now I got now I got a small paycheck coming because I didn't get paid for the last 2 days I took off, so that's coming right out of my pocket. I'm gonna have a short paycheck. Oh well, sometimes you gotta put your health before money, you know. Maybe I'll just sell a bike and make up for it. I got plenty of bikes I could sell. Anybody want to buy a bike? I'll ship it to you. Give you a deal. Looking for a road race bike, and you're like 5'9" to 6 foot tall? Give you a deal of a century. Carbon fiber race bike. Come on with it. I'll ship it to you. Guarantee you won't see another one like it. But anyways, God, those dreams are bizarre, man. I guess I'll get into it a little bit. So, like, we're in a skyscraper, right? And I was trying to escape, and there was barbed wire in the bottom, and I was trying to like get over the barbed wire, and I couldn't because I was going to get tore up. So I came back up, and there was like fish tanks, and I was walking on top of the fish tanks, and the fish were flopping out, and I was stepping on them accidentally. And then the janitor was there; she was freaking out because I guess she saw me stepping on the fish, and then she called security on me or the cops, and so it turned out to be some crazy security guard cop dude that was like trying to find me, right? And then all of a sudden I was with some friends. They were in the skyscraper with me, and we couldn't escape this cop, right? This like high riser cop. So we went into the air ducts for the heater and the air conditioner and stuff, and we were like going through the building, through the like behind the walls, right? Behind the walls, and I remember like there were parts where you had to hold on to something because if you didn't, you'd drop way down, like fucking 50 stories, right? You drop way down, you'd probably die. So you're like hanging on, going through all these like air ducts, and then through the behind the walls and through these weird areas, and then you could see the cop looking through the vents, watching us. and then we had to be real quiet, or else he'd hear which way we were going, you know. And it's so bizarre, man. Scary too. I remember telling my friends, "Shh, be quiet. He can hear you. He's gonna know which way we're going. Be quiet." So we're like crawling along through this big air duct, like it's like a small tunnel, right? We're crawling, and you just got to grab onto whatever nook and cranny you could, so else you don't slip and fall down like 100 feet, right? It was fucking weird, man. Then like I'm in a car with these dudes, and we went to this parking lot. We're sitting in the car, and they're out there playing like hockey, right? Like roller skate hockey. And I remember sitting in the car, and the other team out there was like, they gotta take off their shirts, and I was like, why do we gotta take off our shirts, man? What the fuck? And so we had to take off our shirts, and I couldn't understand why. And I remember I was like the biggest guy there because I had my boobs and my belly. And then they didn't want to play hockey for some reason, I guess because I was too big. And it was just really bizarre. So we took off in the car, and fuck, it just didn't make any sense. That was about as much as I could handle of that kind of dreaming. I wanted to wake up. I wanted to get out of that, especially that high rise dream. That was scary, Max. It was dark, and you couldn't see really where you're going. And if you made one false move, you could die or get messed up real bad. And we didn't even know what was at the bottom when you finally, if you did slip, so we didn't know what was down there. Maybe that's like what my life is right now. One slip, man, you're gonna fucking fall. You know, everything's walking on eggshell these days. Seems like, especially at work. I don't know. I was just talking about this with some friends on a panel just the other night. I think I was happier when I was like when I had nothing. Like I wasn't a homeowner or nothing. I just had my van, and that was it, you know. And I didn't have a job, like a real job. And I would just hang out all day. I'd go to Starbucks, drink coffee, play on my computer, half the day. I'd go to Mile Square Park, lay in the sun, watch the trees, listen to the birds, not a care in the world. Go to the gym, take my shower, go back to the park, run 8 miles, get some good exercise, go back to the gym, work out, take a shower, go back to Starbucks, have a coffee, play on the computer, go to my tent, go to sleep, wake up, do it again. I mean, I had not a care in the world, man. No stress at all. Wasn't sick. My feet weren't popping off with nothing. I was happier. I think I was happier. Just saying, man. Like the more shit you have, the more responsibilities you have, the more you tie yourself down. I think it's kind of makes you less happy in certain if it becomes a struggle. And it's becoming a struggle, man. Then I slowly started accumulating stuff. It started out as a storage unit, okay. Then I got a place. Now I don't know. Being a homeowner is not all what it's cracked up to be. There's a lot of bullshit that comes with it. And when it comes to the job, there could be a lot of bullshit also at work that doesn't necessarily have to be, but it is. That's what I'm dealing with. And it's not even like a lack it's not even like I'm doing a bad job. It's just some people are anal. They're choosing to be a-holes. Not all of them. I won't say anything else on that, but yeah, I You're not always going to be working with the most jolly people. You're not always going to work with people that like you, you know, and you're not always going to work with people that treat you good, that treat you normal. Okay, there's always going to be somebody out there. I'm sure some of you know what I'm talking about. I'm sure. Come on. You've had to work with someone that you just don't gel with for whatever reason, you know. But I am happy. I got off the stuff, the dope. I'm not missing that at all. I did pretty good with my beers considering it was my Saturday. I'm only two over, okay, and that was all day. That wasn't all in a row, okay. I think I had uh, four of those on the panel last night. I was on a panel with my buddies, okay, so I think I did pretty good. You know, I had the hazy, the one beer earlier in the day just because I had a hankering for it. I was craving it a little bit, the flavor, but that's pretty much all I got today. It's kind of a scatterbrain morning because I've got a lot of shit going on in my mind right now. I do have to go to work tomorrow. I've been off for 4 days. You know how that goes. When you take time off, it's really hard to go back because you enjoy being home. But you know what? Honestly, uh, I've had about enough hanging out in the house for 4 days straight. I didn't do anything outside. I did not even go outside to do anything. The only time I went outside the last 4 days was just to go to the store a couple times and to check the mail, and that's it. That's it. Other than that, I all the windows are shut, the doors stayed shut, and I was just in here doing my thing, you know, getting better, trying to get better. I feel better. Not really sick anymore, just a little bit of lingering stuff in my lungs. Um, but so I still have to be careful with that. You know, that little lingering thing is it could definitely make you relapse if I start fucking up drinking too much and shit. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to just chill out. I'm not going to smoke any weed. My foot's getting better slowly. I'm still doing my treatments, vinegar, and then what I've been doing is soaking my feet in vinegar water, and then like later on in the day I'll soak my feet in like Epsom salt. Okay, and then if I can get one more soak in, another vinegar soak. So I'm killing the fungus, and then I'm drying it up with this Epsom salt water. That's what I've been doing, and it's been working. So, oh god, I'm ready to go back to work. I just want to be happier when I'm at work. Okay, I just don't want certain things to drag me down. Okay, so That's my goal when I go back to work is to not let certain things drag me down or piss me off. Maybe I get pissed a little easy. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just get fed up. I get to a point, and then after that, it's just like, what the fuck, right? You know, the guy can only handle so much, and then I'm gonna start fucking snapping. It's like a dog. You start poking it, and eventually it's gonna go rah, just like that. You know what I'm saying? So, thank you for stopping by and listening to my rant and my crying. Y'all have a great day, and we'll catch you later. You rock.